Hello, today's going to be a tutorial on how to do a cut crease look. It's going to make a lot of like deep orange and reds and yellows, and I'm going to try to be as close as possible so you guys can see like really well. But yeah, so the first thing we're going to go in and do, we're going to go in and we're going to prime our lids. I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Camo Matte Concealer. I'm going to leave all the products that I use in the description of the video, but I'm going to go in with this one, and we're going to go in with the eyeshadow brush. So I'm just gonna honestly, I'm gonna just put some on like this, and then I'm just gonna take some off the brush and I'm just gonna apply it to our lid. So I did my eyebrows already, and with the concealer that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm gonna get close so you guys can kind of see, let me just apply this on here. So like with this one, I'm almost like blending it or like in with the concealer at the top. I'm just going to show you guys so it's like not super harsh when we do go in to do like our eyeshadow. Okay, so like almost like have it blended like in this way. So here is what we are looking at. So yeah, so I'm going to now we're going to do the same thing to both eyes, and we're gonna like let this dry. My face is swollen. I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled out. It's kind of bothering me, but it's okay. So if I just feel like it looks like okay, but this is what we should be looking like so far. We're just gonna let this dry on our lids till it's dry. You want to make sure that you have like the same amount of product on both eyelids, because if you're not, it's one eye. It's gonna the eyeshadows are gonna look, one side will be like lighter and the other side will be like super dark. So like you just make sure you have like an even coat on both sides to make sure the eyeshadows come out the same. Now our lids are dry, so we're gonna go in with this color right here. It's like an orangey-ish color, but yeah. So I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna use like this brush right here. It's like a, I don't know what kind of brush, but this brush right here. I'm just gonna go in. And we're just gonna go in starting from like right here in the corner and just in that motion. You want to add more product, so I'm just gonna pick up a lot of it honestly, and then just kind of just dab it on there, just like just press the color in. Okay, so here is that color, and I'm just gonna go in and do the other side. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with this brown. It's from my contour cream, true complex and cream contour powder contour complex. I want this middle shade, and it's the dark to deep one, and I'm gonna go in with this one and just dab this off. We also need a lot of this one, but we're just gonna go in like very light, and we're just gonna go at the top of this one and just blend it in, literally just like that. It just makes it so like it's just all blended, and like I don't know, it just makes it all just blend, so it's like not, it just all looks like very blended and meshed together. Okay, now we're gonna go in and cut the crease. So when I cut my creases, I usually cut them, I have like multiple creases in my eye, so I'm gonna cut it where like my first crease is, like, or on this one shows really well because this eye is swollen, but sometimes I feel like if I cut it like too low, like where my like just like around like this area. I feel like it doesn't show. So to cut our crease, I'm going to go in with the same concealer and with this brush right here. And I'm going to go in, I'm going to literally just add dots like where I want the crease to be. And just to start that off. So I went in and did this. I'm going to show you this eye, guys, on camera. I just feel like it looked more, because when I was doing it, I was like, you guys couldn't really see. But this is how we're going to be cutting the crease. It's going to be like a halfway crease on this, like a halfway crease, not all the way. So yeah, it's like a partial crease. We kind of just went in. I'm going to show you guys what I did with this eye. So you're going to go in, you're going to get some product. You don't need a lot. Very careful. I feel like right now it's going to be putting the dots in, because you don't want to this is really easy to mess up. You don't want to, like, if you do mess up, the less it's be easier to fix it. So we're going to go in, we're just going to put the dots on exactly like where we want our crease to be. So kind of like this, I kind of went in with dots where I want the crease to be. Please, like, if you guys can know, this eye is like swollen. I have an eye thing, so, but we're going with like just with dots where you want the crease to be. And then we're going to just go in with some more product, and we're just gonna like connect those dots together. Okay, so now we have our crease. We're just gonna go in, we're gonna fill it in. So now we have our creases cut on both eyes, and we're just gonna let this dry, and then we can go in and start to do our shadows, our other ombre of our shadow. So the first color I'm going to be using is this one right here. Okay, so we're going, it's like a it's almost like a gold, like a pale gold, I will call it. But I'm going to go in, I'm going to pick up, I really want this color to show, so I picked up quite a bit. I'm just going to go in and make this the first color and kind of just pack it on. Okay, let me see. I'm going to see as we go, because I really want the colors to like really pop. So I'm going to go and add more color in and just fill that on up. And then like when you do it, you can literally like bring the color like in like right where the crease is, because that crease, it won't go like over. So here is what it looks like with that first color. Now we're gonna be doing 3 colors. The next color I'm gonna go into is this one right down here. It's like a red orangish shimmer, and I'm just gonna go in and pack that right along with like on that one. So I'm just gonna go in, make sure it's blended together really nicely. So I'm just making sure they're really meshed and blended, like a nice ombre. Trust the process. So this is what we're looking like. Now we're gonna go in with this reddish, almost like a burgundy color right here, and we'll do that to the end. So I'm gonna go in and then just pack this on the end of it, blending it all in together. So now I'm just gonna go in with the previous color. We just want to blend them so they have like an ombre effect. so they're not like, you know, just all blended in together nicely. Here what the eyes are looking like, and we're gonna go back in with that orange, like the first shade we used to this shade again, the first shade that we used when we first started, and we're just gonna go in to the corner lightly and just kind of just pack that back in and just blend, like all blended and just together, kind of just like that. Now I'm gonna go in with some glitter for so the first glitter I'm gonna go into is going to be this gold pressed glitter. I'm gonna put that right on top of like this, it's like right on top of the gold shadow. So I went in like extremely lightly, cause I just want just like a shimmer almost, so I don't want to add too much. And then the next one, I'm gonna go in with this glitter right here and just put that on like the middle color that we had. Like, don't want to put too much. Like for this look, I kind of just want like a shimmer. Okay. For our last glitter, I'm gonna be using this red glitter. It's like a chunky. I'm gonna go in and add some eyelash glue so the glitter will stick to it. Not much because I don't want like a lot to come on there, so just very lightly, like I'm kind of just even like just wiping that off on there, and just I'm gonna go in and just add not a lot, like about that much, like let that sit for a few seconds, and then we're gonna add our glitter. Lightly dab that on there. So here is what we're looking like. I'm gonna go in and do the rest of my face, and I'm gonna come back and do finish off the eyeshadow look. So I did the rest of my face, and now I'm gonna go in with some eyeliner and just go under for our under eyes, some black. Oh, Q-tip, because I have a watery eye and I do not want it to mess up. Now I'm gonna go in with that burgundy shade we used, and I'm just gonna go under the under eye with that color. Just I'm gonna start off with a little, just kind of like build it up. So I don't want it to be like too much. So now we're gonna go in and add mascara. I also add the eyeliner to my lashes. I just feel like it makes like the mascara pop. It just looks so cute. I just like literally just brush it on it like this, and the bottoms as well. And it just, I don't know, I just feel like it just helps it like just. Now I'm gonna go in and add some mascara. Ooh, don't try not to make like too much like I just did, because then you get clumpy lashes, and you don't want clumpy lashes. You want like just like, I don't know, not clumpy though. Ow. Here is the eye look. I'm gonna go in and get some really better pictures, and I'm gonna clip them in at the end of the video. But here it is so far. Here is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and God bless you guys.